Hello and welcome to the Geek Den for today's episode of the Star Trek Starship Collection. We are on issue 99, the assimilated Arctic one. This is it in its box. It looks quite good. Let's have a quick look through the magazine. Nice front picture here of the assimilated Arctic one. We'll get onto the stand a little bit later, but it's fairly tricky to do, and I'll show you just how to do that properly. Nice front section here of the Arctic one, or simulated one. Obviously right at the back we have in-universe information. Another really nice picture here of it. That's what it originally looked like. Some more screenshots from the episode, and that there, and there's really nice shots of it here. So we have the top view here and the side view here, obviously all in universe information. Then we have the designing of the Arctic Explorer. Some nice concept art here of what it would look like, and obviously what it would look modified. Then we have the Borg beginning. So this is basically just a breakdown in the episode and why they revisited the Borg again. I kind of like the episode. I know some people didn't. Any episode with the Borg in is good for me. Then we have obviously the trivia bits in the episode it was in. Some nice little bits here, and then we have issue 100. It's our next issue that we will be looking at. We'll be having a special look at that as well, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, and you'll get notified when we do that, because we'll be doing a special edition episode for issue 100, because it's quite a big milestone for the Star Trek collection. Nice, I think that's a top view or bottom view. I think that may be the bottom view here of it there. So let's open it up and welcome back. We'll have a little look at the ship in a minute, but firstly I thought I'd just do the stand, because it is very tricky to put on, and I don't want anybody getting a bit frustrated with it, just in case they break the model. So firstly, it is a weird shape, but then the ship is a very weird, a very unusual shape anyway. But this is the stand, and obviously this is the model. So this is the top, this is the bottom. So we're looking at the bottom here, and if you turn it so it's the back to us, and you see this little bit here, now that has got to sit in this gap here, but it slides on almost, so you have to sort of do this to it. It sort of slides on, and with a little push it does go on like that. There we go, and it is really secure in there as well. Let me just take it off again and show you again. So you want this flat end on the side, so once again that's the side of your ship, and we're just going to put this, we'll turn it sideways, so this bit's going to go here, and this bit here will sit in there, and it just literally, you have to sort of slide it and push it up. It's fairly tricky, and I don't really want to do it too many times, as you can see. But that's how it sits, and it does sit in there. There we go. It has to sort of click round. You can see where bits sit on it. A little antenna sits in here, but once it's in there, as you can see, it's fairly secure. So I'm going to take it off now, so have a little look. Let's look at the bottom actually first, to just show you that it is. There it is. So let's just, so remember to slide and do it very gently. Less likely to break. Okay, let's have a little look. Now I absolutely, hang on a sec, sorry about this. There we go. Obviously there was a lot of concern over this because of it not looking right, or it not. There were some promotional pictures that come out. I did a video on it, but I've got to say I'm really impressed with this. It's the right tone. It's everything. I don't know if it picks up very well on camera, but it does have this sort of sparkly effect to the black. It's not really. And let's do that. There we go. It kind of picks up. You can kind of see it here, but that's all over the ship, and you can see actually. Well, I've got it up close like this. You can see some of the detail on this. It's got some really nice detailing on this. I like how they've got the design here. You can actually see it on this here. If I zoom back there, you can actually see that the little lines here are actually painted on there. There's a lot going on this. Let's just flip it over. But as you can see, there is that sort of, if I just tilt it slightly like this, you can see it's sparkling, the effect, and it makes it look really good. And I am massively impressed with this. It's got the green glows all over it. It will definitely sit in with the rest of the Borg ships that we've got. I'm happy that they've done this one, and they've done this version as well. But just get another close-up look of it. Yeah, because there is so much going on in this. You know, you could nitpick. You could say that they could have done it less black and more grey, but I am absolutely loving this ship here. As you can see, there's just so much detail on it. It's really nice. Like I said, just be careful with the stand, and I'm going to show you one more time. You sort of have to, as you can see here, so the best way to do it is to grab it like this. You want to get that little antenna in between that groove here, so you can just easily slip it up like that. There we go, nice and done, easy. It doesn't show you very well in the book, in the magazine. It doesn't show you at all. It's just a basic one. I hope that helps with you putting it on the stand, because I know some people might get a little bit frustrated with it, but once you sort of have a look and you figure it out, it's very easy to. It's very stable as well on the base. As you can see, it's not rattling around. It's not going to slide off. And that's it for this week. For this issue, join us for the next issue. Like I said before, it's we're going to do a bit of a celebration because it's the 100th edition. So it's a really big milestone for the collection, and we'll see you at the next video.